I got this drive to load/store Steam games, and others, while using Windows 10 but tested it on a few different setups just to see. It's important to note that this drive doesn't improve FPS/game speed, that's more on RAM, processor and VC, but it does load them very quickly and improves the data access time. Game download and install to the drive is fast, too. I love the WD Black line and have had a good experience with it in the past. I even have an old WD Black SATA, 32 megabytes cache drive that's 10 years old and still actively working in one of my older systems. They really are made well, but you are also paying for it. Note that Windows 10 doesn't install on external drives by default, so this drive isn't for running your OS. It's for data and software while the OS is running on a different /internal drive. That said, there is a way to do it if you really want to. For example, if you have a Mac and want to dual boot to Windows using Boot Camp. It requires a program called Windows and takes some messing around. Just something to keep in mind. #compatibility #, the drive is listed as compatible on Windows 8, 1 Plus, and Mac OS 10, 11 Plus, and is formatted exFAT to work on both. I tested on Windows 10 and Mojave with no troubles, can go back and forth between them. Since it is plug and play, PNP, ready, there is no need to install anything. Just plug it in and the OS does the rest. The drive is blank, meaning it doesn't come with any software/extras like some other drives, such as backup options. It's purely meant for gaming, so is bare bones. Because Windows 7 wasn't listed as compatible by the manufacturer, I booted up my old Win 7 laptop and plugged the drive in. While it was recognized and found drivers, when I tried dragging a file to it, I got unexpected errors keeping you from copying the file. Could not be completed because the volume is dirty. So I reformatted it in Win 7 and that seemed to do the trick. Was able to save to it after doing so, but be warned there could be stability issues. If you plan to use this on Xbox One or PS4, you'll need to reformat it on said system as external storage. #drive dimensions #, I double check the dimensions listed by the manufacturer using a digital caliper. The 4.1 ounces were correct too, but my scale showed it as 4.0/114. 6 grams, so only a slight difference. Fits nicely in the palm of my hand and can easily go inside a pocket for carrying. Has rubber feet on the bottom so you don't scratch surfaces. #cables #, comes with 2 thick, 1 foot, 12, USB cables, which might be too short for some users. Type-C to Type-A for systems using traditional USB 3/2, 0 ports, and Type-C to Type-C for more modern setups. There isn't a separate power cable, which means the drive runs off the power provided through the USB connection. This is nice because, 1, it doesn't need the additional AC juice for top speeds, and, 2, doesn't take up/require another outlet. #speed test #, the drive boasts speeds of 2000 megabytes per second, but that's assuming you are connecting to a super speed 20 gigabytes per second USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 port. So, how does it fare on older hardware? And how does it compare to Seagate's Barracuda Fast SSD 540 MB per second, ASIN, B083FF3PJ9? On PS4 to 1, PS4 uses USB 3.0 Gen 1 and has a max speed of 640 MB per second, MB/s, so you can even come close to using the 2000 MB per second speeds of the WD Black drive. In this case, the drive is overkill and you are paying for speeds you won't experience. While slightly slower than 640, the Barracuda Fast is only 100 megabytes per second shy of the total and makes for a more affordable option. 2. PS4 Pro uses USB 3.1 Gen 1 and has a max speed of 1250 megabytes per second, so getting closer, but still not as fast as the drive's max speed. Click link in description for more reviews.